Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We are on an attack mission, a small German force. We actually outnumber them. There's 9 possibles out there, and I don't see anywhere in the instructions where reinforcements are going to come in unless they come in by random event. And I had reconnaissance, and I had 3 cards drawn already. So this is a good start to a mission here. Let's get our wind up. I didn't do that yet. Wind will be direction 4, straight down. So what I'm going to try to do is my left flank here, and actually I may switch them a little bit and put my machine gun down here where it can open up on them right away rather than trying to have him loop around too. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to loop him down here and maybe try to get him up here where they can kind of set up the machine gun and just wail on them while the other group. And I'm going to slow these guys up after this first impulse too. So in doing so, I want to send 2 guys up with the first group, bring my guys back up even. Yeah, machine gun. Well, I don't want more in with the machine gun. Though the firepower would be nice. Yeah, the firepower would be nice. I'm going to keep him there. I usually don't do that. I usually keep one heavy, but their forces are so light, I think it's a good idea to do that. We're just going to evade all these guys up here, down through this woods, and try and pinch draw them. And I'm going to slow this attack up. I got 14 turns to do this. I'm going to slow these guys up to sneak probably after this first impulse and let these guys loop around this direction. And hopefully we can catch all of them and just rack up on points on this mission and get my morale up there really good. And try to conserve casualties at the same time. So our initiative will be, I'm going to use this one to get rid of the cautious or shaken right away. I hate that card. That could really damage you in a hurry. So we have that, and then the Germans, they're unaware, so they just get their normal set up there. So we can just go ahead and set up the tracker now. Yellow, Baker, red, blue, white. And I did forget to mention that we are in heavy rain again and mud. So there will be no sprinting. So if you're wondering why I'm not sprinting anybody, that would be why. And if I was really smart, I'd have my fast guys on the top one, and I want to double check that too. Sometimes I get carried away on setup and forget things, and it's not until I start playing a game that I realize that my pal's already up there. I could switch ransom and yeah, but I want ransom 6 down here too. Switch ransom and cylinders. That's going to make that heavy. Yeah, we'll switch ransom and cylinders just to get. I need these guys really booked up here to get around there as much as possible. And the only thing we got that will work on that is fast. And I got 2 guys on fast, so we'll just go ahead and do that. My last minute switch. I got recon, so I can do stuff like that. I can set the field up before. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one underway then. I think we're good. I got a re-roll that we can use up and a couple of guys with luck. We're going to start out with yellow who can't do anything. Our visibility, because of the rain, is 9. So, pretty good visibility despite the rain. So, yellow didn't do anything. Baker evading. I'm going to evade them down. We're just going to go straight on over. These guys are going to have come up here. I went the MG. Ideally, I'd love to get the MG over to in here before they start recognizing me. So, but it would also be nice to put them down here somewhere where I could rack up a along the road. No, I think up here is good. I could put him on the hill, but he'd be wide open, and that would be problematic. The rain, though, may not be so bad. I might just do that. Anyway, we're on Abel, or Baker rather. I'm gonna put him there. Remember, these guys are going to go red, can't do anything or see anybody. Blue, white, same thing. Abel and Charlie are all both next. I have him go here, him go there, him go there. And these guys are all just going to go right down here. This impulse. Impulse number 2. Yellow, again, we're not going to be able to see anything. I don't even know why I keep checking. 3, 6, 9. I'm not going to, because they can't even, it's impossible for them to see me on this first impulse. I'm just going to skip right through them and move all of my guys. And mark everybody down as used. And we're just going to go ahead and go move them the complete movement, because it's impossible for them to see me. So second impulse, third impulse, fourth impulse, and Ransom's going to get one more for being fast. And Pal's going to get one more for being fast. I'm going to start sending them guys ahead to kind of be the pincher movement in the back end there. And then down here, I want him headed towards that hill. Him headed towards the building. Him headed towards a building also, or woods. I would like these guys to be pincher here. Submachine gun maybe here. BAR holding tight down here. I got to get him in. He's going to end up getting in close, but I think we can see that building. We have recon. We'd be smart enough to know they're in the building. That's where I would like to have Martel set up right away. So he's going to be right there. And Lopez is going to have to protect Martel. Maybe I'll put him right there. Like that. That's going to be the end of turn 1. We'll go to turn number 2. We will return all the chits to the holding box. We're going to move the turn to number 2. We're going to get rid of all the cards. Get rid of all the movements. Get rid of all the orders. That's all we got there. I'm going to go ahead and draw my next card, which I'm going to use this -1 weapon skill now to get it out of the way. Set my orders up. These guys are all going to remain one of 8 orders up here. Can't do anything faster. Or these guys will want to slow down. Give them guys a chance to get up there. So I'm going to put all of these guys on sneak. All right, and the Germans are just going to get their normal every day. Boom. Oops, not the discarded ones. All right, there. And we'll set up the tracker for turn number 2. So it will be Charlie, yellow, Baker, white. And then Abel, blue, and red. And I don't want to think this is going to be a cakewalk because that's where you start losing guys. But it has all the promise of being a cakewalk. There are no snipers, there are no machine guns, but they are average quality. So once again, the best he's going to be able to see right there, 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 there. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother to do them again. We'll just go ahead and move my guys. Unless I get guys down here too close, we're going to go ahead and move my guys to their whole turn again, just to save us some time. So these guys are all on evade. I'm going to go evade 1, evade 2, evade 3, and evade 4. That takes care of turn number 2 for them, with Saunders and Powell advancing there. Down here, we're all on sneak. Sneaking 1 and sneaking 2. And that's going to do it for them. I actually would really like to, before these guys move in, I would like these guys to. I actually, what my plan is to have these guys in position, have them open up, and when they open up, have these guys move into position. That way, they don't, they're not able to retreat on us because we're probably going to knock them out right away. So I really want to get these guys up and around here before these guys move into position. So I probably will not even move them again next impulse. Probably put hide orders on them just to make sure that we don't don't get ahead of ourselves. All right, so that's going to be it for turn number 2. Another quick turn. Good, I'm playing with my chits here. Don't mind me. Impulse 1 goes to turn number 3. We're going to go ahead again and move all the moves and remove all the orders. We're going to discard all the cards. And we're going to get my last, which is my last regular draw, and we'll be at the mercy of the deck. The Germans, once again, are going to just draw their. Not really going to matter, I don't think. These guys are all going to be on evade. And these guys, I'm going to actually just hide this turn. Set up our trap. Like I said, there's a lot you can do if you have recon and or recce, and I have that. So we're gonna proceed with a plan and try to just pincer these guys. All right, so we don't need to do anything unless I may do something stupid where this guy can see me. He's going to be able to see up to the trees because this is level 1. He will not be able to see anything past the trees. So we just got to avoid the blind spots here, which means he's really not going to be able to see anything. We got to be careful when we get up around here. That's all. If he can't see past that hill, he can't see past these trees. Even though that's level 1, these are all level 1. So his sight ends where these trees are. And I'm going to take these guys up north anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and move them. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, with Pal and Ransom each getting the extra one. And actually, I'm going to move him right there. And these guys are all hiding, so that's going to take care of turn number 3. And the rain helps as long as I stay out of range of 9. This guy's within it, but the trees are all blocking them. And that's going to be it for that impulse. We're going to go to turn number 4. And I'm doing this quick. Yes, I am, because um, there's just impossible for them to see me, and it just saves me a lot of time. We will remove all moves. We're going to remove all orders. Start turn number 4 next. I can actually get rid of my campaign game. I don't need that up right now. And we can go ahead and get rid of all these. So we got rid of the bad cards. Now we're at the mercy of the decks, so we just don't know what kind of bad shit's going to be handed to us. My fastest 2 guys, I went back here somewhere. We will have to be careful. 3. You know what? Why am I doing that? I have visibility on him too. He can see up to there. I think I'll just bring them down in through here and have these guys work, have these 2 work up to here. And all the other guys work down into here, and these 2 will pinch down over here, and these guys are just going to crush in down through here. That seems like a pretty good plan. We can actually come in him into these woods and maybe sneak down into these trees and stuff before they can spot us if we're careful enough. We will start taking our time here in a second. We're going to do one more now I'm going to start getting guys in position. We'll start taking our time now and getting our guys in position. All right, so at the mercy of the deck. Not bad. We don't really need initiative, and that's not hurting us in any way, so that's not bad at all. These guys are all still going to be evade. Make best speed. And these guys down here, ideally I want, he's going to evade. I'm going to need him evading. I want him to wrap around here and come up through here, be ready to come down into these woods and start pounding on them. This guy's going to do the same thing. I'll put a crossfire on him and put him right there. See, he will also be evade. He's going to be just a sneak because I'm going to put him here where he's behind that ridge waiting for them to open fire. And then we're all going to move up at the same time and start opening fire on the next impulse. Mortel, I want him right here to start. So I'm going to go ahead and put evade on him to bring him right behind the tree he needs to go into. I'm going to put Mortel on a sneak. Put him behind the tree where I want him to go into. And that's my orders. And the German orders, they're still unaware of all this going on around them. The rain's covering all of our tracks, our noises, everything. So let's set up the tracker. This one will slow down a little bit. This is turn 4. We're 18 minutes in, so we can easily get turn 4 on this one. And then we'll hopefully be in position where we can start doing the nitty gritty again. All right, White, Charlie, Baker, Blue. Like I said, if you get too carried away, you can make mistakes and still lose guys on what should be a cakewalk. So you gotta be careful. This game will bite you. Yellow, red, then Able. If you just look at my duty roster for my squad, you'll see that. I think I want 10 guys that I've lost so far to permanently. Hasn't been pretty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start it out. We'll go a little bit slower this time. Impulse 1, White. Just make sure we don't make mistakes. He can't see anybody. He can't see anybody. Charlie. He's going to evade around the horn. Actually, no, he can take off across the hill. I want him down here. Ransom, I'm going to go ahead and use his fast right away. The same with Pal. He's going to move to there. Down here, got Holmes sneaking right to there. That's it. Baker, going to evade right to there. He's evading right to there. He's sneaking. Not doing anything. In fact, he should not have snuck this time. Blue, can't see anybody because we're being sneaky. Same with all of them. Yellow, can't see anybody. And red can't see anybody. So we go to Abel. He's going to evade down to here. I might have him come up behind this building, take that building so we can put a serious crossfire on this guy in the building right here. All right, and Saunders, I wanted him up here so we can put a crossfire on this guy. So he's evading. Right there. He's evading. Right there. That's going to be the end of impulse 1. We'll go to impulse number 2. Got white. Can't see anybody. We're making darn sure of that. Again, he can't see over these. This is a level 1, so these trees are all level 1, so he can't see past them. If you're on a level 1, that would be a different story, but nobody's on a level 1, so they can't see past that. Charlie and Baker. Charlie first, evading. We're going up to here. He's going up to there. Coming down here. We're starting to get these guys down into where we want them to be. He can sneak now. Baker. He's going to sneak and duck back. It's out of range anyway. See, there's 7 right there, so there's really not much opportunity to be seen. That's why I can get away with a lot of what we're doing this time. Plus, they don't have a full front. This is one setup, setup 3 for the Hamlet, which is really cool because we're all down here just outside of the Hamlet, kind of set up, not expecting me to come down at all, it looks like. Yeah, I want to bring these guys down through these woods, I think. And these guys come over here. These are going to be the ones that are going to take the longest. All right, red, blue, and yellow can't see anybody, so Abel can go next. Go on there. I'll have them both take up positions in that house for now, I think. Down here, gonna have him evade up to there. He's evading down to here. That's it for impulse 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Starting out with white, who can't see anybody. We got Charlie and then Baker. I'll move them both at the same time so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Charlie and Baker. These guys are just going to continue to move as far as they can up north and then come down. These guys are headed over here because they're going to come down this way. These guys are headed up here. I want them both to be sitting back here waiting to get into the house. And actually, I can put them both into the house and just not have them enter their positions until we're ready. It's all going to come down to Ransom and Pal opening fire. From over here. They should be 4 ahead of him by the end of this turn. Then they are. Okay, so I'm all right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Baker and I already moved him. I'm going to go ahead and move them all. I know nobody can see us. So we'll just go ahead and move them all. I've already done it up top. He's going to evade down here. He's going to evade down to there. He's behind that so he can't be seen. Plus there's trees everywhere. He's going to come down to here because I want him in there, and I'll evade him back. I mean, duck him back right there. He's going to go to a hide. He can't move yet. That's going to be impulse 3. We're going to go to impulse number 4. These two coming across here like that. Actually, I think I can get away with going there. I have a feeling once we start lighting them up, it's going to be. Actually, I don't even know if I had to go that high. He can see. Yeah, we got a miss 2703. Or get spotted. So, yep, yeah, gotta be careful. We got 14 turns worth. There's no hurry in here because once the shit starts flying, these guys are going to be falling fast. I'm sure of it. He's going to move there. He's going to move there, and I'll put them both into there with sneak orders next turn, and they'll be in position. He's moving over to here. I really want him down and around these trees. I've got to be careful with them because they can see through these trees. That one's blocked. That one's not blocked, so I got to be real careful with him. He's evading there because I'm going to bring him down this way through this mess right here because I want him to pop out right here. So he's covered on his flank, but he can lay fire in on there. We're going to put a serious fire down on this guy, and I'm hoping that Mortel and him can do it down here. He's going to sneak up to here and duck back because that's all he's going to be doing. We still got another turn or two of maneuver yet to do, and then we're going to be in place. And then we're just going to light them up. That's going to be it for Impulse 4. That's going to be it for turn number 4. Send everything to the holding box. Impulse goes back to 1. We go up to turn number 5. Still a 27-minute video. I think I'll go ahead and get one more impulse in here, but go turn in here because I think we can go ahead and get our maneuvers over on the first part and then kind of come in and handle business with the rest of them. All right, our card. We're at the mercy of the deck. Friendly leaders have their command radius doubled this turn. It's not going to really help us, and we got poor initiative, but that's not going to hurt us either. These guys, these two will be on sneak orders. These two I still want evading, plus these guys are going to be evading. They still got a little ways to go yet. And I'm not above, once these guys are pretty well down here, I'll probably just cut loose on them. As long as I have these guys over here already somewhere. He's going to be coming down to here so he can get this done this turn with an evade order. Saunders, I want him coming through here, so he's going to need an evade order to do it. He'll wind up, no, I can't wind him up there. He's going to have to wind up right there. That's the only way he's not going to be able to be seen, but he still needs an evade order to do that. These guys are all going to be hiding because they're in position already. If I get done playing games here. There we go. And the Germans still unaware. And it's going to be unfair. We're just going to get in there and rip them a new one, I think. All of them go first. All of them go first. Blue, red, yellow, white. And then we have Baker, Charlie, and Abel. And then we're going to go ahead and hit it up. They all gone first, and I have been Pretty sure I've been good enough. We'll double check them, but I'm pretty sure I've been good enough to not give them any opportunities to see me. He's blocked. He's out of range. Can't be seen. I know he can't be seen. Oh boy. He can't be seen. Yeah, there's just nothing they can do yet. We're being very good about that. He's hiding. He's evading. Baker's turn, by the way. He's sneaking. Can't do anything. Charlie and Abe. I'll do them all at the same time. It's not going to make a difference. These guys are going to evade up to here one more time. These guys are evading down here. He already moved. He's evading to here behind the house. He's hiding and they're hiding. So that's going to be it for impulse number one. We go to impulse number two. Again, they cannot see us. We got our guys moving again. I'm just going to move them all at one time. These two, I'll put them right here. These two are going right here. These two can attempt to sneak. I'm going to sneak them right into here. I'm half tempted to put everybody into position at the end of this turn, but no, I don't have these guys in place, so next turn's going to be the one where we're doing it. Next turn, we do it. It's coming down here. That's the end of impulse 2. We go to impulse 3. Again, they cannot see us because we've been sneaky Pete's. And these guys, I'm going to use their fast while we're here. Put them over here. These two guys are evading down to here. Be careful, I don't want to give that up. Yeah, he can't be seen. Yeah, can't be seen. These guys are just going to, I should have ducked them back, and it's not too late. They can't move this impulse, so they will both duck back. He is evading right to there. He is evading right to there, and he will duck back. And that's going to be it for impulse 3. We're going to go to impulse number 4. Again, they cannot see us because we've been sneaking around. So it's just going to be the guys up north, and the next turn we're going to start the fireworks. These guys come back down here. They can still work their way around and hopefully get down here before these guys can retreat. So these two will be right here and right here. We're just going to leave them blocked out because of their positioning. Yeah, next turn will be a good time because by the end of the turn I can have these guys down here in duck back in the trees. These guys can be right there. He's going to evade right to there, which is going to put him in position. Yeah, these guys can all sneak forward. All going to sneak forward except these guys evading on turn on impulse 4. Everybody will start doing spotting, and these guys will be well down here, so they'll still be able to move into place around these woods and stuff later. So that's going to work out nice. That's the end of turn number 5, and we're going to go ahead and stop this video there. Go to turn number 6, get rid of all the cards. Yeah, we're going to probably annihilate these guys. It would be nice because they still have to react yet. End of the moves, end of that, and we will stop the video there. Thanks for joining me. I know that's kind of a mundane video, all moving and nothing going on, but we are setting up our attack, so got to move almost the whole board to do it. We will see you guys next time. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. And the next video, we will be hitting the fan as we're going to start spotting Germans, and then the following video will be firing. See, or video, and I might even be able to fit 2 turns on there as short as this is, because this is a nice small scenario. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.